My cultural interaction, I went to Armenian Olympics with Val and Yangoin for a weekend. Armenian Olympics is where Armenians come from all around the U.S. and make teams with their church members and compete in Olympic sporting events throughout the day. There's a big celebration every night with dances. The dances are with their teams and they hold up their trophies to Armenian music. On Sunday night, they reveal the winners. Before I went, I was nervous because I didn't know how accepting they would be of me and if I would feel comfortable with what they did and how they do things. I didn't know much about it going in, so I didn't really know what to expect. During the event, I got more comfortable and they welcomed me in. It was exciting to see their customs of the annual event. The food there was really good and was kind of like Mediterranean food. They were very enthusiastic about making sure I tried a lot of different foods and wanted me to like it. After, I was appreciative of how welcoming they were and how much they wanted to teach me things. I was also appreciative of how strongly they stayed together even after moving away from their culture. I learned that they are very family oriented and everyone is really excited and proud to celebrate. It was cool to see how they did incorporate some of our culture into their weekend event as well. They had numerous sports that they do not have in Armenia during their Olympics. Even though some things were quite abnormal to the typical American culture, in many ways they adapted to our culture and were not isolated to just how they do things in Armenia. Being from the US, it was nice to see that they had an open mind to how things are done differently here. They were very welcoming to include me in and to learn about their culture. Some things were different, like old people kissed your hands a lot when you were being introduced. Also, they do a dance where they hold pinkies to Armenian music in a line. I've never heard of this before, and although I felt a little out of place doing it, it was actually pretty fun and an exciting new experience. Another cultural dance called Tekbar dancing was done as well. Overall, I realized that even though things seem strange or different, if you come in with an open mind and appreciate them, it was just the way people do things, and it's what makes seeing the world such an experience. I liked that I went into their cultural experience instead of bringing them into mine because it was cool to see how things are done differently and how they view things in our culture.